Find a comfortable position. Allow your eyes to close. Take a slow breath in and a long breath out. Let your body become still. Let your mind become quiet. There is nowhere to go and nothing to do. Only observe. Now, imagine yourself standing in a peaceful space. Perhaps it is a quiet meadow at sunrise. Perhaps it is an evening filled with soft light from the night stars. The air feels fresh. Everything is peaceful. In front of you appears an image of a high dopamine activity that has been pulling strongly on your attention. Something which you sense you are engaging in to an unhealthy level. This activity, you feel, creates intense stimulation but leaves a lull, a sense of numbness or desperation. You see and feel this activity as an image. If it helps you, you might also see a series of simplified images or symbols which become clearer and more archetypal in your mind's eye. Whatever helps your imagination, you simply observe it. No judgment, no shame, just awareness. Notice how brightly it demands attention. Notice how it pulls energy toward itself. You are not resisting it. You are simply seeing it clearly. Now, above you, all of a sudden, a healing light begins to appear. The light is a beautiful turquoise gold. Turquoise for healing and balance, gold for vitality and wisdom. The light glows brighter and brighter. It gently descends towards you. As it touches your head, a feeling of calm spreads through your entire nervous system. The light enters your brain, warm, healing, enlightening. As the light moves through your mind, it brings up layers of conditioning surrounding the high dopamine activity. The reality appears as a dark cloud surrounding the activity. Not to create fear, not to create shame, only clarity. Messages from advertising, messages from social media, messages from culture, messages repeated over and over. Promises that this activity brings happiness, promises that it brings freedom, promises that it brings calm, promises that it brings fulfillment. The healing light shines directly upon these beliefs. One by one, they begin to dissolve, like mist disappearing in sunlight. You see that many of these associations were never the reality. You begin to see the actual effect that excessive dopamine chasing has had on your life. Restlessness, fatigue, fragmented attention, reduced enjoyment of simple things and subtle shades of life. Imagine now that you can see the neural pathways of your brain, billions of tiny connections, tiny sparks of life. Some pathways look overstimulated, overworked, constantly expecting intense rewards. The receptors you notice in your mind's eye are burnt out from dopamine spikes, distorted and shrunken. You see how these receptors are, ironically, receiving less dopamine because of overuse. You also see that at the same time, some receptors are hypersensitive, causing intense up and down responses to life. The turquoise gold light flows through them. Healing begins. The inflamed pathways cool and settle. The exhausted pathways recover. The nervous system sighs with relief. You now notice the receptors, the bridges of communication responding. As the healing light touches them, their colors begin to change. Dull, overworked colors transform into vibrant, healthy shades. The number of receptors increase. The receptors appear more sturdy and uniform, making them able to respond and to create calm moods. Trust your inner visual instincts to guide you in what healthy neurons and brain chemistry looks like. Your brain feels sensitive, responsive, balanced, alive, second by second, connection by connection. Now imagine sensitivity returning to ordinary life. Whatever you are chasing as a high dopamine sensation, affirm that life brings you it naturally. You make the following affirmations. Life itself is my natural high. My natural inner chemistry is my good sensation. My mind feels joyous resting in the present moment. Make the intention to observe your thoughts and feelings with healthy dopamine levels, the calm moods and bright aligned thoughts. This is your natural, peaceful and spiritual mind. You begin to contemplate your joyous, natural mind engaging with the world. A walk outdoors, a conversation, reading a book, learning something new, exercise, music, cooking, creating, working towards aligned goals. Of course, you can still imagine and manifest exciting things, but you are going to gain mastery over yourself as well. As you picture each activity, the colors around it become brighter, more vivid, more enjoyable, each one awakening like flowers opening in sunlight. Each one becomes more rewarding, more engaging, more satisfying. The brain smiles. The nervous system remembers. I was designed to enjoy both subtle and major moments in life. I do not need high dopamine with low reward. I can enjoy simple things. You look again at the high dopamine, low reward activity. Notice that something has changed. The activity is still there, but it no longer has hooks in you. You feel differently about it. You see how engaging in the activity is no longer appealing in the way it once was. You are fully in control of what activities you engage in. You wake up looking forward to the full range of human experience. You are still creating a life which excites you, but without the withdrawal and climb down. You also readily relax into moments of calm and reasonless joy. The turquoise gold light swirls around, removing the final areas of compulsive charge from your inner mind and places finishing touches on your brain's healing. Engulfed now in the turquoise and gold light, feel energy flowing back to you. Energy returns to your mind, returns to your future. Your presence becomes deeper. You notice a quiet confidence. The confidence of someone who chooses consciously and who manifests from their highest good and happiness. Take one final slow breath in and a long breath out. Thank the turquoise golden light and see it return to source. When you are ready, gently bring awareness back to the room. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes and open your eyes, carrying this renewed balance and healing into the rest of your life.